Hello everyone, my name is Vlad and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm very excited to show you my latest project for my Lego city. That is my mini mall and hotel. So why don't we get started right away. Here we are in my Lego city. Past the amusement park we go to the new section, my expansion. And as you can see, coming into sight is my mini mall and hotel. That is connected to my expansion of my amusement park. And currently it is, right now, the hotel is 5 stories high, but it's going to be 12 stories in total. So I'm still working on it, still under construction, but I will show you what I have so far. So coming into view is my mall section, and you can see there's written on the side mall. And on top here, there's a skylight that lets the skylight through into the mall. I'll get into all this in a second. And just at the top, there's a walkway that comes from the mall, actually from the hotel, all the way across to the amusement park. So minifigures can go all the way across from the mall to the amusement park without having to go down the street level. And this is the pattern I chose. I really like it. It's going to be fully furnished inside. I'm just awaiting some more pieces so I can finish it. So why don't we take this upstairs and I'll show you everything inside. So here's the mall on my work table. And as you can see, it's fairly large. It takes basically 2 48 by 48 plates, and it's on a Mills plate system. So it's very rugged. So I have a mall section, which is 2 stories high, and then I have a hotel section, which has a lobby, and currently 3 stories. It's going to have 9 stories, and it's going to be fully furnished, and there's going to be walls and everything. I still haven't finished that part yet. So that's still the construction area. But I have finished the entire mall. So just to give you some detail on the ceiling, there's a skylight roof of the mall that gives a lot of light to the mall. Also there's a walkway that connects the hotel. There's a small door on the side to the rest of the amusement park. And coming down, there's the front of the mall, and there's double doors to get in. You can also get in through the side door on the side right here. And then on the side of the building is written mall. It's 2 stories. And then we get to the part, to the hotel lobby, where you can access it through these 2 doors. And we'll get into that in a minute. The color scheme I chose for this is I used dark tan, white, gray, and nougat. And I think it actually worked out. The color scheme actually looks pretty good. And I think it worked out really nice. It's kind of a little bit modern. I also did on the ceiling some slopes and some cylinder work, so it gives it a little bit more character to the building. Also, I have in the back here, if I turn this around, I have here a platform, as you can see, some stairs leading down. The stairs go to the mall, and there's a little sheltered area, and there's a sliding gate. If you're wondering what that's going to be for, right here, it opens up and it slides. That's going to be for the monorail. It's going to be a monorail system that connects this. So basically you can get to the amusement park and the mall and hotel through the monorail system. So that's kind of neat. So why don't we open this up now and look inside. So these are the floors I have done. I have the first 3 floors done. So the first floor of the tower is fully furnished, and basically it has a hallway in the back that's with the door going to the outside. It also has 2 washrooms here. Still waiting some parts for one of the toilets and 2 sinks, and that's for his and hers bathroom, and I'm still waiting the doors as well. Then there's an elevator that'll go through the entire building all the way down to the underground train station. That's how it connects that too. So this is really well connected. Then I have a laundromat where I have 6, half a dozen washing machine and dryers, and a little bench area for putting on your clothes while you wait. Then a storage area with some towels and other cleaning accessories for employees. And then the first front part is a gym. It's got a little bit of a tiled floor with some blue, light blue. Give it a little splash of color. It has a whole furnished with exercise equipment. Now this exercise equipment I got from rebrickable.com. It was a free instructions to build some exercise equipment, and I think it looks really good. I thank the author for that, for allowing me to download and build these. And as you can see, it has a couple of weight benches, some treadmills, a bicycle, and a weight for the legs. And I've gotten some really large windows, and I like the pattern on the front, so why don't we go to the next level down. Here's the second floor of the mall. Starting on the right side, there's the lobby of the hotel. There's its desk with some real nice window and some plant life, and a couch and chair with a fireplace. I really like the way the fireplace turned out. And then there's basically the mall kind of starts on that with a balcony. There's a support beam to support the weight of the rest of the building, the 9 stories. So going through the mall has 2 stores upstairs with a food mart. So there's a little food court. There's a coffee and pasta place, and then there's a fish place. And it's fully furnished with everything inside, as you can see there. And it has a little table area which minifigures can sit down and eat and enjoy each other's company. And also it's open to the first floor, has a little balcony, and it has a couple escalators which we'll get into in a few minutes. So of course on the upper floor, starting on the left side, there's a musical store. So I'll kind of peek in there. There's some speakers, there's a piano, there's some guitars, electric guitars, and some drum sets on sale, and some posters. Then there's a his and hers washroom. I only had room for 1 washroom, so it's a shared for 1 person only at a time. I'm still waiting the door there too. Then of course I have the Lego store. And that was built from one of the free promotionals. I modified it and made it work in the mall. So as you can see, there's the pick-a-brick wall, Lego shelves, and the register and some of the bins. So there it is from the front with the door. Can't have a mall without a Lego store, of course. I like what I did with the floor, a little bit of blue accent with white, and it really works well. So let's take off the next floor and look down on the rest of the mall. Here's a view of everything taken apart. Here's the second floor taken off. And here we are with the base and the first floor of the mini mall. So there's 4 stores in the bottom. There's one that's a kitchen and kitchenware, knives, forks, cups, dishes, stoves, candles, and everything you'd find in a kitchen and dining area. Then there's a clothing store. So it has clothing, shoes, shirts, and pants. And then there's a drugstore with a pharmacy. And finally, there's a video store with video games, a video console, with a big TV screen, and a TV screen behind the cashier desk, and a whole bunch of wall with video games. And then there's the lobby. So let me turn this around a little bit. You can see the lobby here with the chairs and the fireplace, much better here. I made it a little bit very fancy with some overhead lighting, lamps, and then you can see the back of the stores here, the staircase leading down to the ramp for the monorail, and of course my escalators. Now, these escalators took quite a chore to make. I borrowed an idea from that one channel had that showed some escalators, and then I kind of worked them out a little bit into my own designs. So they're just a single rider escalator. I think they turned out really well considering. So they just sit in there. I just put them in there like this. They just sit freely in there like that. And there's an up and down escalator. And that kind of shows off the skylight and all that. So I think the mall turned out really nice and detailed. And look forward to working on the rest of the. Here's a shot of the lobby from that side. I really like the fireplace. I can't say enough about it. And I still have to put in some signage printed. I'm going to print some labels for the overhead signs for the stores and for the hotel. So here you have it. This is what I've been working on. This is my mini mall. And I look forward to working on the rest of the 9 stories. Again, they're going to be fully furnished with beds, tables, chairs, lamps, washrooms, everything. And I'm really excited on working with that. And I hope you like this. And if you did, please give me some feedback. I love feedback. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you again in the future.